Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in this video I am going to review about a neurological examination book. So I have read three neurological examination book, I guess 3 4. So I'll review about every book which I have read in neurological. Like we are going to review about this book. So the name of this book is Bickerstaff's Neurological Examination in Clinical Practice, and this book is edited by Dr. Kamlesh Prashad. So Bickerstaff Neurological Examination is a book which you must have if you're a physiotherapist, if you're a clinician, if you are a neurotherapist, and if you're just having interest in how to diagnose patient and how to do examination assessment of a neuro patient, then this book is just for you. Because in this book you can find from cranial nerve to motor nerve examination to the functions of what is the coordination and how to improve the coordination some little bit. It is not about a treatment book, it's just examination, how you examination cognition, what is coordination, and how to examine coordination, and the other clinical things also. And there are many reflexes which has been given in this book, and the book is very simple. I have read this book I guess twice, and every time I revisit the book, you can find a new thing to remember. So this is very simple to go, easy to understand book, and it's a must book for NPT neuro people, who are doing masters in neurology. This is very important because if you have read neurology in bachelor's, so this book is telling you how advanced the neuroscience can go in terms of physiotherapy, and this is a red book, cute book, you can have it. And when I was in college, I read this book, and I didn't have that much money to buy all this book, so I just have photocopies. So in photocopy it is a very big book, but I still completed it, and it is a big thick book. But some of my friends got this book, and I thought, oh my god, it is very simple and easy to read book, but it is a good book. So you can buy this book, and the 3 things which you can learn from this book is, okay, first of all, this book is the compilation of the teachings of the Edwin Bickerstaff. So Edwin Bickerstaff is a neurologist, and he's very famous for simplifying the complex things. So that's why the examination becomes so easy. That's why this book is amazing, and it's recommended by me and by my teachers also for the examination purpose. Otherwise, there is many book also. There's other books also, like which has, there are some techniques and some clinical cases which has not been mentioned in this book, which has been mentioned in other books, which I'll tell you in other books. But this is the basics of this book, like what are the reflexes, what are the sensory, what are the motor examination, how you perform this examination, like a physiotherapist should know about this. So this all has been written in this book. You can't find any mistake in this book that this thing is not written, because it's just basic, but this is a very essential book for examination purposes. So the 3 key things are, first is think like a clinician. So it teaches you how to relate the symptoms and signs, and dwell this into the neurological examination, and how to make the clinical reasoning possible. If this is happening, what should happen? If this is happening, then what should happen? So this all has been written in this book beautifully. The second thing is, bedside skills matter. So it doesn't matter if you're just reading this book, you have to perform some test. The how to perform this test, it's written, the procedure has been written very clear steps in a simple language. So technology can support diagnosis, but nothing replaces a good physical examination. You can go either a technological examination like CT, MRI, or X-ray, and you can always perform physical examination if you have a good knowledge of all these things, how to examine these techniques, these clinical cases. The third thing is clarity in the complex. So every chapter explains how the neurological principles with clarity and illustrations and real clinical tips. So if you're a student of neurology, and even if you are in bachelor's and interested in neurology, then you can read this book. And I've already told you my story about this book. When I read this book, I became more interested in neurology, because it looks very simple to me. And then I was like, whenever someone is saying, neurology is very tough, man, it's not tough. You just have to read the books which will make the tough things easier for you. So even there are books which are making complex things into the simple things. But you don't know about these books and you're not reading these books. That is the issue. So if you read this book, you'll definitely be a better neurological examination therapist. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video till end, and I hope this book will help you for references also. You can refer this book, and thank you so much. If you know any physiotherapist and any person who is interested in neurology, you can share this video to that person. And if you know some other books, you can comment in the section that you know this book, and I'll try to review this book if I have read that book. Thank you so much, guys, for watching till end, and take care, keep subscribing, and bye bye, take care.